Hello, hello, hello. What ho? Welcome back to another exciting adventure of the plain truth. I'm your host, Travis Finley. Just trying to get some true solfeggio here. Hopefully, this will keep some sense of sound filler for me when you don't hear me talking. But I just made these molds yesterday. This is all the new cannabis infused oil that I finished yesterday. I had a little bit more moisture in it than I thought it was gonna. Just made these like little tiny like lifesaver looking uh, edibles. Little pumpkin shaped ones. Welcome to the show. You see that? We're all mad here. That's my grinder. All right, so we got 2 Smurfs watching, but only 1 Fonzarelli. Can you guys hit that Fonzarelli, please? And please make sure you make a comment. Let us know who you are. Say hi. Generate that conversation. You guys are the life of the stream because all I'm doing is boring stuff right now. So all the excitement is happening in the chat with your conversation. So you need to make sure that you like, comment. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe. But if you're here already this early, you probably are subscribed. So share this content for people that you know would appreciate this this channel. Aight? These little gummy molds that I used. And now I'm licking off all of the little droplets of infused oil. Hello, hello, hello. We got one Smurf out there. Have you hit that Fonzarelli, Mr. Smurf? Please hit that Fonzarelli, like the show, and then drop down to the comments section and say hello to me. So it's showing me that there's still somebody watching, but the count for the likes hasn't changed. Would you mind please hitting that like so that I can see if the count changes after you have hit that like? Please hit that like. I'm begging you, please, please, please hit that like button, please, and make a comment, please. If you can't make a comment, how can I ask you questions about your life and existence that shows that I care about you? All right, thank you very much. It changed to 2. Can you now make a comment and let me know who you are? Thanks. Hey, what's going on, Ian? How you doing, man? I'm just working on all this infused oil, and I'm going to start making some banana bread. All right, so now your next challenge for those 3 of you who are watching is to comment in the comment section and start a conversation and then share the show to bring in other conversations to have while I'm putzing around and doing stuff because, as I've said before, I'm just here as a medium. You guys have to bring the audience. I need you to bring the audience here. What do you mean you can't comment yet? Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, to chat, you need to start a conversation in the chat. Yeah, I get you. The live stream doesn't do comments until after the show is over. I get what you're saying. So this is an ice cube tray. This is an ice cube tray. This is 1 tablespoon of infused oil. I can't see the comments while I'm working over here, Ian, so I'm not going to be able to respond to you, which is why I have this brilliant idea for podcasters that needs an invention. I need somebody who can write code and create a program. If you haven't heard my idea already, but like the chat is over here on the screen and I can't see the chat. So if you make a comment to me, I have no idea that you've made a comment to me. So my idea is to create a streaming chat reader that I can hook up to a Bluetooth so that I can hear the comments that you make in the chat, and then I can respond to them. To me, it seems like a very easy concept, simple concept, and yet even my cousin, who is an IT whiz, she's like, yeah, this is complicated. This is crazy complicated. But listen, it can be done, and it would transform the podcasting world. Oh, well, we need to make it happen, man. I know it could be developed, but it's my idea. It doesn't exist, and it would kill. It would kill. Podcasters would be like, why didn't I think of that? So right now I can't see the screen, so I have no idea what you're saying if you're saying anything at all. But if I had this app and this program, I could have conversations with you because I would have Elizabeth read me the chat. Elizabeth, if you don't remember, is my AI secretary that I haven't met yet, but I know she's out there somewhere. So you guys are going to see me work my magic with my banana bread. I make banana bread cookies, and then I take them to my yoga instructors as a thank you gift, as well as allowing my housemates to share in the booty. If you guys see someone join, remind them to hit that like, because I can't always do it. We should always have the same amount of likes as viewers. Yeah, if you're still here, Mark, have you hit that Fonzarelli, first of all? Second of all, it's putzing, Putzing. It's a phrase that my ex used to use about just piddling around the house, just doing hither and thither things. Putzing. By the way, how's it going, Mark? Actually, I just realized that I can't make my banana bread right now because I don't have any vegan butter. I make my banana bread cookies vegan just to be user friendly. Nothing in particular. I would use butter or whatever, but I do need to make the banana bread, and I'm kind of in the mood to do it right now. So what I think I might do is I could take you with me as I go to the store. That would be interesting. Would you like to do that? Want to go to the store with me? Well, Ian, you might know someone who knows somebody, but we need to get this done. I've tried to contact people that I know, and like I said, I contacted my cousin because she's in the field. She looked at my idea and then looked up the code for it. And she's like, "This is really complicated." Yeah, Ian, if you're listening, I could totally go with that percentage aspect. Absolutely, I mean, ultimately, yes, I do want to make a profit from my idea, but I actually want this to be in existence more than I want to make a profit, but I know that it would be profitable. It is absolutely, if you understand the concept that I'm talking about, I'm dead serious. Any podcaster would say, "Why didn't I think of this?" Well, can you contract out for the part that you might not be good at? So in the meantime, I'm going to get out all my dry ingredients. Yes. All right, so I've pushed pause on the radio play, and I'm going to go to the store to get some items that I need. I need to get, like I said, the vegan butter. So, a needle pulling thread. I'm just trying to think of what to say right now. So I see that we have 5 Smurfs watching. There's 5 people watching right now, and I only have 4 likes. Would you please mind if you just got here and you're listening to the sultry sound of my voice? Would you mind hitting that like button, please? Greatly appreciated. Okay, so a needle pulling thread. I could probably stand to get, no, I think I'll just be, this might be my last batch of banana bread. How many bananas do I have? 1, 4, I have 8 bananas. So if I make 2 batches with 4 each, I might need more flour. Let's see how many cups of flour I have. Hey, thanks for that quick response. I see that number 5. You're awesome. You're my favorite Smurf. If there's 5 of you, there's only one person having a conversation. His name's Ian, the missing research. Can the rest of you? Actually, I think one of them is me upstairs on my PC. So the other 2 people, would you mind saying hi? Oh. So we have cloves, we have nutmeg, we have allspice. I spice up my banana bread. I actually don't make loaves anymore. I make banana bread cookies. So good. Shout out to Bobby Shafto. Bobby Shafto just published a video saying last waning crescent. I'm so excited. I'm going to run upstairs, get it, and post it. Awesome. All right, so right now I am taking you outside with me to the car, to Veronica, and I'm gonna run to the store because I need to get the vegan butter, I need to get more flour. I was gonna, you know what? I was gonna measure the flour first. So if I have 8 bananas, do I make one massive dose? No, I should make, do I make 3.5 batches or 2 large batches? So I need to see how much. That is a bit stingy there, Harmon. I do appreciate your fidelity, but I give you permission to be gratuitous with your sharing. In fact, I beg you to do that. If you love me, you will obey my commandments. I command you to share the show. All right, so let's do this. How many cups do you think that is? Anybody? Winner, chicken dinner. How many cups is that? Three, 4. I was under. I thought 8 in my head. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll call it 12. Okay, so I have enough flour. I don't need to get any more flour, but I do need to get my vegan butter. And so I'm going to take you shopping with me. Let's go shopping, everyone. I'm not going to take my gimbal with me. I just don't want to. So I'll carry you around like this. Do I have my headphones? Let me get my headphones. Okay, hold on. I got to think about this because my car's Bluetooth is going to start. I don't know where my headphones are. All right, so yeah, we are light, we are life, we are love, we are vibration, frequency, energy, and my challenge to you is to be the most positive frequency, vibration, energy as possible. So find a way to bless someone else today, whether you know them or not. Hold the door open for them, greet them as king or queen. Make them feel like they matter. Because they do, just like you do, just like I do. Hey, there I am. Look at this day. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to do some grounding. I'm grounding right now for a couple of minutes. Or maybe I should just do it when I can. I'll have to do it when I can do it longer. So, but it's, besides the soup in the sky, the chemical soup in the sky, it's a beautiful day.
We might have some problems with the connectivity because I'm in a sketchy spot. So if it buffers or you're just gonna have to bear with that. Deer. What am I gonna do to pass the time? So a needle pulling thread. And they're half price. They're half the price at Aldi than they are at the other stores. I'm really sorry that it's tilted this way, but it is what it is. Drive or walk drama-free to the market. I'm not sure exactly what you mean, Harmon, but I think you might be talking about amendment stuff here or audit stuff. You know, like I'm going to go into a public place with my camera rolling. See if I get any Karens or Richards coming after me. See if I get any Karens or Richards coming after me. I might have to get out to, that number one is just me, I'm sure. Because I've got my PC open upstairs right now, so everybody who is listening after the live, you know, there's nobody in the chat right now. So I could show you what it looks like out front. That's worse. I think that's worse. Yeah, so yesterday I, went on my rant and said what I said, so I'm a little bit tapped out in terms of what to talk about. Although I did record 3 of my riders this morning while we were having conversations. One of them got a little bit snippy with my challenging the medical industry and microbiology, and then also mainstream cosmological science. So I'm going to have to get busy on editing those and putting those up as Ubercaste ride-sharing conversations. And then when I do that, I am going to absolutely depend on every single one of you to promote the shinola out of my content. If you enjoy, like when I publish one of these conversations, you're like, that was really good. If you think that, you need to share that content, because YouTube's not going to do it without noticing that there's activity on my channel. So the more participants that we get in the chat during the live stream, and then also afterwards, if you make a comment. So like if you come here, and at this moment right now, this is after I'm live, so this is recorded now for you, and it's up on my channel under the live section, but it's now recorded. You can then go to the comment section and make a comment. When you do that, that clicks the algorithms. That's one of the ticks in the algorithms for YouTube. Oh, hey, people are talking about this show. And then if you like it, oh, hey, or if you dislike it, you can go either way. Okay? But, I'm going to bust my ass to make these conversations happen. And then I'm going to bust my ass to publish these conversations. So I'm going to bust my ass to produce, publish, and then I need you to bust your ass to promulgate. If you don't know what that word means, look it up. Okay? This is all symbiotic. Charles Flat Earth Math. Am I being nice? Is this nice enough for you? Like, how much do I have to bend over for you, Charles?
Travis, you might try being a little bit nicer, instead of berating your audience and beating them over the head with sub.
I don't know what to tell you. If you, I appreciate the fact that you shared my content and then your viewers went over there. But like, think about this. What did they already know, right? Because you're an anti-flat earther, Charles. You are anti-flat earth. So did your audience know that I was flat earth? Because I doubt that if they were flat earth, that my rant and rave against subs would have deterred them from listening to the sultry sound of my voice. They would have had enough interest. Oh, this guy's a flat earther. I want to hear what he has to say. But your audience was already predisposed against me because possibly they knew that I was a flat earther. I'm just suggesting. It could be wrong. Maybe you didn't poison the well at all. Maybe you didn't say anything about my channel. You could have said, here's a channel for you guys to check out or whatever. But most of the people on your channel, I'm sure, if I make a comment, they know who I am, right? So they're already, anyway, my point is that you had snowflakes visit my channel, get all huffy and puffy, he's hurting my feelings. He's telling me to hit the like button. Well, did you? No. Then leave. I don't need you. If you're not going to contribute to the health of this channel, I don't need you. I'm just trying to remind you, right? Because it took me a while. I would do it, but I would forget. But now, every single time I click on Nick and Lex, or every single time I click on Daikon Dissectional, or every time I click on any video, unless, of course, they have like 60,000 likes, then I'm like, that's not going to help. I'm not going to help that algorithm. It's already, smashing out of the park, right? But the channels that are trying to grow, I know how to help them. I jump in, I make a comment, I hit the like, and I share. I do that. But you have to be intentional about it. You have to think about it. So that's why I'm reminding you. And right now, I'm doing it in a nice way. Aren't I, Charles? Am I smiling enough for you? And then, he's like, Travis, what you might do to build your listening base is like interact with your audience and ask them questions about their day and see how they're feeling and like whatever, absolutely not. I do that to a certain extent when I'm able to be in the chat, right? Like when I'm driving, I can't see the chat right now. If the chat was really active and on fire, I wouldn't be able to keep up with it. I'm driving, right? So I'm not going to look there and go, oh, let's see, who can I ask a question? Tell me about your day. How are you feeling today, Sally? Absolutely ridiculous. And if you look at his comment, I could just completely, you came across to me so smug and condescending and patronizing. It was just absolutely just brilliant. I did not take your comment in the way that you're presenting that it came across. Like you think that you were just like, hey, I'm going to help you with this marketing idea, Travis. Like you were correcting me. You know what I mean? You were making it. You were going out of your way to teach me something. And I have had time to think about it. And look, I am who I am. If you are listening, like right now, like there's two people watching, and I'm probably one of them because my computer is still open back at the house. However, if you are watching right now and you can hear the sultry sound of my voice and you're subbed to my channel, that means that you already know the content's going to be good. So if you haven't hit that Fonzarelli right now that I'm pointing at on my screen, if you haven't hit that Fonzarelli yet, smash that like for me. That's why, what's going on, Chilster? Have you hit the Fonzarelli yet? Did you hit that yet? And because you're the only one in here, you can't have a conversation with anybody. Chilster, have you shared the show? Please share the show because then your people will show up, hang out with you, chat it up. You understand what I'm saying? Understand what I'm saying? All right, so I'm going to unhook the power and then walk into just here. I don't know what that means, but would you please hit that like? Please hit that Fonzarelli. There you go. It just turned to 8. Thank you so much, Chillster Deluxe. All right, I'm going into the store. I'm going to take you with. Everybody say hi to Red and Ginger. Hi, Red and Ginger. All right, get my wallet ski. What was I thinking about? Okay.
So I'm gonna have to be a bit covert with this. I don't know. People aren't gonna know that because I'm holding it in landscape. People would be like, "Are you filming right now? Because you're holding that in a weird way that's not normal." You know, because most people hold their phones when they're talking. Even like, if I were on my phone talking with someone, I would be holding it in portrait. I wouldn't be holding it in landscape. But I doubt I'm gonna have anybody say anything to me. We'll see what happens. Why are you yelling at me, Chillster Deluxe? Why are you yelling? So if I have anything left over on this card, I'll leave it for the next person behind me. Give a little blessing there. I do want to encourage you to greet people that you make eye contact with as much as you can as king or queen. Hail my king, hail my queen. Give them a positive boost, you know? Give them a jolt of endorphins and dopamine from the fact that you're, excuse me, from the fact that you are treating them with respect and honor and deference. Am I getting close enough for you? Anyone? Really wish I would have found my my headphones. But where am I going? Oh, vegan butter. All right, I won't take it personal, but I just got a warning that my battery was at 20%, and it's going to go to 10 real quick because hey, which Rob is this? This isn't Rob Keane, is it? Blackberry tangerine. Have I tried this one? I think I'm gonna get some blackberry tangerine. Hit me, baby, one more time. For some reason, this song reminds me of. As soon as the podcasting product gets created, it is going to explode in the market. I'm telling you, man. If this program exists, I'm sorry. Can I peek? Hello. You are so cute. Such a yummy baby. All right, here's plant-based. Get this. Get this. So anyway, if I were a podcaster, which I am, and I've looked for this product, so it doesn't exist, but if it did, I would buy it. I would pay out the nose, as much as I could afford, for the idea that's in my head. So I'm telling you that as a podcaster, it doesn't exist. And when I make this thing off the shelf, podcasters everywhere will be like, why didn't I? Brilliant. We need to crowdsource or something. We need to crowdsource a GoFundMe for this. Like, we need to raise the money to get this developed, right? So that if you then donate to it, let's say I'm just making this up off the top of my head. If you donate to the $3.99. Oh, it's cheaper than I thought. $4.49. Hold on, I got to do this, and I can't multitask.
Your total is 8. Please select your payment. Please remember to take your receipt.
Thank you for shopping at Wegmans. Excuse me. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? Honestly, I can't remember what I was saying. I didn't read that comment all the way, but imagine if I had headphones that were connected to the Bluetooth of my phone, and your comment could have been read to me by the AI program and the sultry voice of Scarlett Johansson, so that when your comment comes up, she reads the comment to me so that I don't have to look at the screen, but I can hear the comment in my headset, and then I can respond to it if the comment is directed towards me, or if I find your comment interesting enough to engage with. It's a brilliant concept, and it doesn't exist. We gotta make this happen. I'm back to this now. I was on this kick back in August, and I just got deflated, and, you know. But I'm supposed to pursue this dream, right? That's what insanity is, right? I made my dream come true. I tried and failed, tried and failed, tried and failed, tried and failed. Well, that's the activity of someone who's insane. When you try and fail and try and fail and try and fail and try and fail, that's insane. You know why? Because you're trying something and getting the same result, but you expect a different result. Well, next time I do it, it will be different, and it's not. That's what a failure does. A failure is insane. A failure is a baby successor, right? Oh yeah. Why did this happen? Why did this come up? Oh, there we go. Oh, I forgot. How did...
Oh, Rob, did you answer my question? I'm saying, could you say it again? Are you Rob Keane or are you another Rob? I apologize. You are the dancing queen. All right, do I need to go anywhere else? I don't think so. In case you didn't know, I went to the store to get a baking item because I'm making banana bread cookies. Oh, I know what I needed to get. Do I turn around and go get it here? Or do I go to ShopRite because they could be cheaper? I need pecans because I dressed the top of my banana bread with a pecan half. Hey, we have 6 Smurfs watching right now, which is amazing. I love you all. You're beautiful people. If you're here listening to the sultry sound of my voice, would you mind hitting that like button? And then let us know in the comment section that you did so by making the thumbs up. You can just type OK, choose the thumbs up, put that in the chat, just like that, just like Rob did right there. Now, the next step, Rob, and everyone else listening to the sultry sound of my voice, there are 4 of you out there. Have you shared the show? Share the show with people that are like-minded like us to come in and have conversations, right? And then even if you share it and they're not able to come out right now, maybe later after the show's recorded, they can visit at that point. But that's how this channel is going to grow. I can only put out quality content by the topics discussed and the production of the videos that I make, which I try to do a pretty good job. There's a lot of them where I've just been like, but then I've also, made a very, very good effort to produce videos that are appealing and educational. All right. So Chillster is probably here. Rob's here. Oh, wait. Are you telling me that you're one critical truther? Oh, that's right. I got you, man. Okay, I'm up to speed. I don't know what you mean by go-to accessibility. And see, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, you're giving me advice, and I didn't see this comment, but now I don't know what you're talking about. Can you be more specific? What were you wanting me to do about going into the accessibility in my phone settings? Because the thing is, right, like I might not have something to say, so I'm just going to be driving and it's going to be quiet. And you're going to like, oh, this show sucks. But if you guys bring in other people to have conversations with, then you are going to be occupied in the comment section during the, in the chat, right? That's what I need you for. Because it's also in your best interest, because, seeing people that you know in the chat is an enjoyable aspect of socialization, even if it's virtual. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that exists. You're the first person to suggest that it's possible, and I've been talking about this since last year, so I'm not sure that it exists. And if it does exist, because one of the things that came up in my suggestion from people in the chat was that the feature that I was describing already exists, but it doesn't, because my nuance to it is completely different. So when, let's say if this were a gaming channel and I were gaming right now and I had my headset on, the way that I understand the program to work right now is that if someone donates to my channel, then their comment gets read. But that's not the same thing. I'm talking about, like right now I'm talking. So while I'm talking, my program will be silent. I would have my headphones on or whatever, my Bluetooth hooked up, so that when I stop talking, my Scarlett, my Elizabeth AI reader counts down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Master has stopped talking. At that moment, she jumps back to the chat where she left off and starts to read the chat in a conversational way. That way I can hear what you're saying. So I can be quiet. You guys are chatting it up, on fire, talking about everything. Somebody in there actually might tag me and ask me a question, but I'm driving, so I can't see that. But my AI recognizes that I was tagged and says, Master, you were just tagged by Rob, and he has a question for you, or whatever. I'm just saying, right? That's a completely different program than what is out there right now with the headset model that is for podcasting, and that is you only have the texts read to you that people donate from. And again, that's as far as I understand it. If I'm wrong, then, send me a link with the information or something, because I'd really like to figure this out. So I'm coming here to do what? What did I say I was coming here to do, people? Pecans. I don't know what that means. No, I don't think it would be hectic, because I'm not talking about just reading it, just going brrr, like it would read a comment pause, read a comment, pause, and I'm just listening, you know. Yeah, top of the banana cake. Pecans, thank you. So right now I just stopped talking, and then the AI would have started counting down, and then if I start talking again, then the AI stops counting down. I think it's a brilliant concept. Brilliant. Now check out this intersection right here, okay? In this intersection right here, usually the lane up opposite me right there, usually that lane has the right of way. But in this shopping center, there's a sign over there that says oncoming traffic has right of way. But there's no sign in the oncoming traffic part where I just came from that says you have the right of way. So I would never know that I had the right of way. You know what I mean? Because in the way that the Motor Vehicle Association has constructed traffic laws, it is the oncoming traffic that's turning right that has the right of way. I yield to them. And so this section right here it goes completely against that concept, which is just really confusing as to why they would do that. Hold on real quick while I'm going to back up into this spot. Alrighty, and we're just going to go in for some pecans. Shout out to Billy Crystal's character Harry in When Harry Met Sally, when he was talking about, yes, I would like to have a slice of your pecan pie, please. Pecan pie.
I don't know if you guys remember that scene, but it was a funny scene because Meg Ryan was trying to imitate Billy Crystal. It was great. Great 80s callback. I also have to remember that I have cauliflower and broccoli in my veggie drawer, and I need to cook those. Sorry, I'm holding myself so close to you. All right, I'm gonna do this. All right, so cooking. You think pecans are gonna be in cooking? I was gonna ask somebody, but I didn't see anybody. Let's see if there are nuts in the cooking aisle. So what, you're a nut and you're in the cooking aisle, so that answers your question. There is at least one nut in the cooking aisle. Awesome, Rob. Thanks. I appreciate that, man. Like I said, it exists already, but I don't think it does. And if something like does exist, I think my modification is different enough to set it apart. All right, so I need to find nuts. In certain areas, I know where the nuts are going to be, but now in this one, I can't think of. Here's a worker. I'll go ask him. Excuse me, I'm looking for like halved shelled pecans.
8.
8, thanks. Excuse me. Oh, that's what I was going to say to you, Chilster. So go buy a crown of broccoli, just one, aisle 8. Go buy a crown of broccoli, okay? Put it in the oven for like 350. Bake it for like 20 minutes. and then drill salt and pepper on it. Oh my gosh. Put it back in, cook it for another 20 minutes or so until it gets to the consistency that you want, and you'd be good to go. Broccoli is so yummy. All right, maple pecan. No, I don't want glazed maples. I want just unadulterated pecans. Almonds, pistachios. There we go. My favorites right here is these guys. The show. And then also share the show so that we can bring in other people to have these conversations with you and others. But thanks for being here, Howard. I appreciate it. You're welcome. Is this cash? All right. Didn't I just scan this? Yes. Oh, I pushed the wrong button.
79. Have you scanned your frequent shopper card? Select payment type. Have you scanned your frequent shopper card?
I don't want to break my 20 for this, so give me a second.
Use PIN pad to complete transaction.
Fortunately, we don't live far.
All right, that's that. This is this and that is that. You tell me what you want, and I'll tell you what you get. You get away from me. Howard, have you bought yourself a camera yet, man? You got to get yourself a camera. You're out there in the wide open spaces of the Midwest. And hey, in case you missed this earlier, Bobby Shafto, if you're familiar with his, I think you know that channel, Howard, but Bobby Shafto, and I wasn't able to watch the video yet, but I posted it earlier in the chat, caught the very last thumbnail sliver of the waning crescent, so I am so stoked. So all day today, like I'm looking up at the middle of the sky, right? The moon is up in the air right now in the sky and you can't see it, okay? So this is the first day with no visible moon. Tonight, there is not going to be a moon anywhere visible on the earth. Anywhere. No one anywhere will ever have the moon at night on this part of the phase of the moon. And then tomorrow night, it's the same thing. No moon anywhere. 2 nights in a row, okay? And then, so that's going to be Saturday and Sunday. So that's going to be Saturday and Sunday. And then on, okay, so we're doing this right now. The morning time, twilight, 1, 2, 3, Sunday night at twilight, look to the west, you'll see the waning crescent. That's 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 3 days, 2 nights, no visible moon. You can't see the moon right now unless you're, no, let's see. I mean, like, where does that transition happen, right? Must be on the outer ring. I don't know. What do you mean by outer ring?
Bluetooth just synced up. So I'm curious as to how my audio sounds on the show right now. Hey, what's going on, Christopher? How you doing? I don't recognize your name, but you've got a wrench, so you've been here before, so thanks for being here. Please make sure you hit that like, okay? If you haven't hit that Fonzarelli yet, please do so. And then share the content, bring other people like yourself in here to carry on the conversation when I'm not talking and waxing eloquent about things. Oh yeah, that thing. That concept of it just blows my mind. So think about this, Chilster. No one's ever seen it do that. No one's ever seen it spiral, right? Just like no one's ever taken a picture of the Earth from space. No one's ever seen from space an eclipse, right? So what you're describing as circling around is only conceptual. It's a concept of what's happening. There's no evidence besides, like if I were simply, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how it works, But if we were an Aboriginal tribe out in the middle of the United States and like say in Nebraska, right? All we would see is the sky, as the sun going over the sky. It would change on the azimuth, right? It would change on the azimuth, which is like a ping pong, boop, 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 and then it would just go over. But we don't ever see the sun spiral. So how do you know it's spiraling? I know that it is. It comes in and goes out. Comes in and goes out. What? But you don't see it spiral, bro. That's what I'm saying. You've never seen the sun spiral. You've seen it in different positions. You might have seen it vacillate between the south and the north and the south and the north, but that's not a spiral. And I'm just trying to understand that it is what you're saying. The rest of the time it's out in the distance. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's too abstract for me. I can't visualize what you're saying, and so I'm not saying that you're incorrect at all. That's not at all what I'm saying. By the way, how does the Bluetooth sound? Does this sound okay? Does this work for you guys? Okay, that's what you're saying. Okay. Well, yeah, we could speculate all day on the moon in certain regards, but not in the regard that I'm talking about for myself right now, okay? So this morning, I couldn't see anything this morning because there was cloud cover. So I couldn't see at twilight, at dawn, the sliver of the moon. Now, whatever. But because Bobby Shafto caught that last waning crescent, that's when the visibility of the moon.
Get you guys hooked back up. Switch this around. All right, so I'm going to be away from the screen doing my prep for the banana bread. So the chat and success of this stream is going to depend on you guys. You guys need to bring people in here. And then once they're in here, make sure they hit the like. Remind them, have you hit the like? Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not having a conversation with you in the chat right now, so I have no idea what you're saying. Here's my cup scoop. Oh, I think it's in there. Yeah. So I normally do 2 cups for 3 bananas. So should I just do 3 cups-ish? I can always add more. That's really the only thing I'm measuring. Except for the brown sugar. I'm going to do one of these with molasses and not use the brown sugar. I'm going to have to take my hoodie off because it's really warm in here. Crack open a window. I need salt. Alright, so now I gotta cut my butter. What do you mean you have the Bob song going? Are you talking about my my parody song to Bob? Everybody knows the world is full of stupid people. Uh-oh. Where's my pastry knife? I can't find my pastry knife. It must have got put somewhere else by somebody else. Found it. I mean, I'm gonna have to put on gloves because I don't like getting the schmutzy banana bread on my. Oh, that's why he's getting gloves. Gloves. Thanks. I'm gonna go put on my. Oh shoot. I let my bananas get really, really soft. Let's see if I can put this. See that? Nice and dark brown. Oh, this one's really goopy. This is so much better if I'm wearing gloves because I just so annoyed that I have to clean my hands after doing this, but alright, All right, if anybody shows up and asks what's going on, just let them know I stepped away to change my jacket. So, as a result of the fiasco on Facebook and Metaverse the other day, I can't sign in to my account anymore on the desktop, and so I haven't tried. So I couldn't share it this stream. Couldn't share this stream while I was upstairs a second ago, so hold on real quick. Going in the old oven.
Psych.
Yeah, they will be. I make some pretty good banana bread cookies if this says myself. I'm adding a little bit more flour this time because those ones were really wet. That's what she said. Alright, so the rest of the measurements are going to be eyeballed except for the brown sugar. We're just eyeballing this. Salt. Cloves. Allspice. Nutmeg. I felt like the other batch was a little bit strong in the nutmeg, so I'm going to back off on this one. I remember making it hefty, but I was like, eh, whatever. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I said I was going to do the molasses. My house, my rules. Oh, it tastes like prunes. Oh, I'm gonna get another set of gloves. Starting to get hit by that edible that I took a while ago. Unless it's just this aftershock. Just felt like this little wave of me going like zoom, zoom, zoom. Hey, how you doing? I see you guys watching. Have you hit that thumb yet? If you're watching this channel and you're subbed already, you know it's going to be good stuff. Make sure you also share the link, because the more you share, the broader the listening audience and the more participation can be had in the chat when I'm not talking. You guys are carrying the conversation on, so I need you guys desperately. Understand what I'm saying? Alright, so now Now the bananas. What's going on, Smudgy Pooch? There's Smudge. Smudgy Pooch. Diggy the dancing dog.
Let's go.
Hey. Incredible weather outside, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Making banana bread?
Yep. Have you enjoyed it?
I think I've had it before. It was good.
I mean mine that I've made.
Good.
Okay, good.
Yeah, in general I do. But
Yeah.
I was talking about your. You want to just try it this time? Remember you ate bananas?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Ooh, this one feels like I added too much flour. Yeah, I'm getting hit with some latent THC. This is my favorite song on this album. True Solfeggio by Conspiracy Music Guru. Shout out to Alex Michael. All right, I'll be right back. So I've never done this before. I'm not sure if the molasses is going to sweeten the cookies enough. I'm just afraid to make it this way because I don't want to completely ruin the batch. And it's just really pasty. Huh. I think I'm going to have to add some sugar. And some flour. But I do like what that molasses added. I like that. It's a good flavor. I forgot about molasses. Oh, hold on, sorry about that. Ooh, just got one more viewer. Woohoo! Hey, I'm just trying to share the show another way real quick, and I cut off the music by accident, so here it comes back at you. And then where was I? Okay, why can I not get this, show to show on my studio? Oh well. Oh well, okay. So I just saw the view or the like count go up one on my tablet, but it's not on my phone. That's kind of weird. Go up to 3. almost back around to this is Solar Rising. The next song is Sacral Signs. I remember I said that was my favorite song the last time I played it, and we're almost back to it. It's crazy how time flies when you're baking bread. This will be an interesting batch. It's really pasty, it's really thick. The music stop? That's weird. I don't know why the music stopped. Alright, there's the finished product. No, maybe not. They're pretty moist still. Yeah. Okay. That's not the finished product. Carry on. I could smell it. It smelled like they were like done. I could in the air. I could smell it, and it smelled like it was a done cookie. But we'll put it in there a little bit longer. All right. So I'm gonna be mixing that still. Does this keep stopping? That's weird. Oh, maybe I need to put it on repeat. How you guys doing? I know I can't chat with you because that technology's not available yet. Breathe easy, Mr. Babar. I don't find anything wrong with it. Well, it's not for lack of looking, I assure you. You don't see anything wrong. Alright, so this is going to sit because the other cookies aren't done yet. Yeah, buddy. Alright, so that's that. That's gonna sit because the other ones aren't finished. Although I could make a little piano in here. Right? I get my olive oil from Marshall's or Ross. Alright. That is really, really thick. I could save it and add some cream to it later if this doesn't turn out. I'm going to use this one as a test case, but this is like really, really thick. Alright. One lick. Psych. I'm gonna go outside in a little bit and do some grounding, and I don't want to keep losing the connection while I'm out there. So I might cut this off, I think. But I'm gonna go do that. So. Is this like ASMR for some of you people who are like, he's licking his spatula? Well, I don't know if you know about the trick of running the toothpick into your cookie or your cake so that you can see if it's cooked all the way through. So I poked it in and I poked 3 cookies and nothing came off. So it seems like they're cooked through, but they just feel really moist. don't have any dry mats. I have listened to this album more than anyone in the world. You want to know how I know? Because for the past year, every day I've been doing Uber, and the entire ride I play this album over and over and over and over every day. And I was listening to it for 3 years before then as well, all the time. I have listened. I know this. There is no way anyone can beat my listening for 5 to 6 hours a day. No way. Nobody. I'm the winner. All right, here you go. You get the first look. I won't even get the first look. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Nom, 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 nom. Oh, yeah, baby. It is a bit dense, but this batch might be a little bit sketch. It doesn't taste bad. It just, I haven't put my finger on it yet. Like, I wouldn't spit this out, but there's this. I think it's because I added a lot of nutmeg the last time, but I don't know if that's what it, I don't know. It's interesting. We'll say that. All right. Said I was going to go outside. I guess I could just leave you guys here. You guys keep each other company. Then if somebody shows up, you'd be like, look at that. Yeah, I think I'm going to go outside. Around. So you guys hold the fort down. 4 more hours. 4 more hours. If you see anybody pop in, Rob, make sure you engage in conversation, por favor. Hello, hello, hello. What ho? I'm back. How things be going? And this is a different pan, so I think that this got cooked a bit differently than the other pan. Don't you wish you could reach right through the screen and take a cookie? Nice banana bread cookie. I won't eat mine in front of you, but I'm going to be eating one. In just one moment. I don't know. I think I might have fumbled on this one. If anyone in the future is ever listening to this at this point, you're a trooper. And if you're the first one to contact me and tell me that you listened up to this point, I'll pay you $25. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I have been your host, Travis Finley, on The Plain Truth. Until next time.